Happy Saturday 29 June 2024. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, a she, her, hers of Seattle. I'm doing something I've had on this channel before, so this is the Saturday 29 June 2024 edition of the Sweet Eats video. I'm doing a Costco Bakery cream cheese Danish, a new one. So since I've received at least one vote for United States of America President for the 2024 presidential primaries, should I speak on something? Sure, let's talk about some of my experience. So I've taught classes in California at a university level with Latino students in my student body. And there was actually a number of the graduate students in my department were Asian, from Asia. Welcome back! My dad got back. Welcome back! And something that both groups kind of shared was that, so here's the cream cheese Danish, was that they were in America because they didn't have access to something where they were at, or it was dangerous. However, if they had their ideal pick in the world, ideal choice, it would not actually be living in America, it would be living in their home. And I thought that was kind of, it's sad. This is essentially addressing funding that goes to countries outside the United States of America. It's sad that we, as a country, don't put funds towards the continent we live on, North America, and the continent we share it with, South America, so North Central South America. Right, the Panama Canal is a man-made feature. It's not natural. It can be filled back in. If we have to fill it to get across that it's all one ginormous landmass, then Trump has built the wall, I have filled the canal, and Biden has children. And so, yeah. Point being, it's sad that funding is not given to, one, the original peoples, Native Americans, instead shipped overseas, and two, it's not put toward caring about our neighbors to the south. Right, these people I interacted with, they wanted to go home, they missed their home. It wasn't evangelicalism of Latino culture, it was them living their culture because they miss it. Or they missed it. So while it looks like there's a lot of cream cheese, it's a little dollop. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So instead of shipping funding overseas to promote wars in other countries by playing favorites in the war and picking sides, right? War is two ways, and so instead of trying to end the war, America fuels those conflicts. Maybe we could think about making it safe for some of the people who are here who would prefer to be back in their home country. Maybe we could help, or at least try to be good neighbors. My voting history, so I can put this video in my election voting playlist. I did vote for myself for president back in 2020, and then I voted for myself this 2024 United States of America presidential primaries. I put as to vote in the presidential primaries here in Washington State, I have to put a political party. I decided to go with Democrats this time. In 2020, it was the Boston Tea Party, a reference to the Boston Tea Party that was held before the writing of the United States of America Constitution, or something like that. I chose as my color for my Boston Tea Party. Blood red. And the mascot is a squirrel. I do not know if that's consistent with other Boston Tea Partiers, but that's what it meant to me. So there is another, Costco also has an almond filled Danish, and that one's higher calorie. There's like a paste filling that's higher calorie. You know, cream cheese is a relatively low calorie, low fat, high calorie item. It's fluffy, it's like fluffed out, whereas like a paste, an almond filled paste is more condensed, so higher calorie. More bang for one's buck, so to speak, whereas cream cheese is airy, fluffy, so there's less calories compared to other fillings, pastry fillings. It's still good though. Give it a, I'll give it a 20 out of 10 this time. Thank you for joining me.